So since I don't really have much planned, I have these face masks that I want to try out. So I'll probably do that today. So this one's supposed to be for brightening and restoring. This one's supposed to be for nourishing. And then this one is supposed to be a deep hydration soothing mask. It's my day off. Don't really have too much planned besides doing like more blog posts, and I don't know, I guess we'll see as we go. But I figured I would vlog because, you know, why not? I feel like whenever I vlog, I always feel like I need to have like something going on, but I never have anything going on. I'm like super lazy and I'm always at home all the time. So hello. Fine. No. So not much has changed since the last clip. It is currently 11:25 and I just finished writing my newest blog post. I just have to create the cover image for it, and I literally, like, it took me so long to just get like the motivation to write, because I already knew what I was gonna write the post about. It was just like so many distractions happening this morning, and I just distracted myself, and I finally finished it. I kind of wanted to just do like a trial and error and see, and just to make sure that this is something that I want to be doing and that I feel like I'm good at. And the more I do it, the more inspired I am to write more. I have a pretty good picture of how it is that I want my site to be, and there might be a chance that I will have to pay for a site for someone to create for me in the beginning, but I don't want to be doing that like all the time. I'm gonna try to learn like other marketing stuff. I talk a little bit about it in my most recent blog post where I talk about working from home, but I work for a marketing agency from home, and I'm learning a lot of different stuff about like content creation and like marketing and stuff like that with them, and kind of seeing what works and what doesn't with the clients that we have. So I think that's really helpful for me, at least, to be able to kind of take what I'm learning from my job and from like the research that I'm doing on my own time from other bloggers and use that for myself. So for the month of July, I am planning on doing 4 posts a week. I already started this week. I have 3 that I've done so far. I need to work on another one tomorrow. Enough of that tangent. So I guess that was a update if any of you guys were interested. I'm going to create the cover image right now, and then in about 15 minutes I have to go head out to take Anthony some lunch. And after that, once he drops me off, I'm going to call some apartments. So I am going to do all of that, and I'll check back in with you guys in a few hours and let you know how the apartment calls went. This is what was next to me this whole entire time. Whose man's? Hercules. Damn, just take it. It's not that serious. You're gonna break it anyway. Oh my god. Oh, you're so sad. It's okay, I'll give it to you. Here you go. Okay, so I just finished filming a video. It's almost 3 o'clock right now. Took me a lot longer to film that video than expected. But let's just, you know, ow. So I had made a list of like what it is that I wanted to do. So far, let's just take a look here. Film, just did that. Vlog, doing that right now. I've got to bathe Hercules, clean the litter box, do a face mask, because I said I was gonna do that this morning. And so, update on the apartment callings. You know, none of them called upon me, if you guys know what I mean. But yeah, I called all of these apartments and like one answered. I would call again, but I'm just so tired. The place that I did talk to, the lady was super cool, and it does seem like somewhere that we would want to live. They're right on 4th Avenue in Seattle. But basically with like utilities and everything, it would come out to at least like $1,400 a month to live in a studio. Yeah. What is he doing? Who's under there? What are you doing, Hercules? I hate him. I hate him so much. Hercules, you know you're not supposed to. He literally, this is all him. My mom always yells at me. She's like, me, Anthony's gonna leave you because you never clean your room. I'm like, I literally do, but like Hercules fucks it up, so like I'm not going to clean it anymore. I don't really wear makeup too much. In my vlogs and my videos, sometimes I try to wear makeup a little bit more often because, you know, I'm in front of a camera, so it's like, you guys don't want to see this face all the time. I try to do a face mask at least 2 times a week, but it's not really something that I do like as often as I probably should be doing. And because of that, I don't really, there's no reason for me to have like a towel with me, but I do like to put a hot towel over my face just to open up my pores and make sure that I'm really like getting in there when I'm exfoliating and cleansing, especially if I'm wearing makeup. But if I'm not wearing makeup that day, I'll typically just do the Cetaphil with baking soda combo for the exfoliator. But I typically always try to use this Pond's cold cleanser. It's not the best, but I feel like this, in addition with the Cetaphil and the baking soda, really work well together. Just the baking soda and Cetaphil was recommended to me by my dermatologist. She recommended to me as a gentle exfoliator. I think it could be a gentle exfoliator if you don't put too much and put more of the cleanser or water than the actual baking soda, just to make it a little bit less like thick. I won't always do the sheet mask just because a lot of my skincare routine happens in the shower as opposed to by my sink. Oh my god, I look so scary. I hate putting this on. I am ready. I'm like so tired. This face mask is actually really like cooling. It feels really good on the skin. They say to leave like what's left over on your skin, but for me it just becomes a little bit too drying, and my face gets really oily, so I'm not one to be putting like too much product on my skin, especially if I'm going to moisturize after. So I'm just going to let this dry for a little bit and then just wash it off with some cold water. I also like to use this tea tree oil on like my more affected areas. Like I don't have a lot of acne, but I do get like bumps on my skin. It has a dropper, so I just put like a drop or so on the affected area and I just like pat it down with my finger. What I really like about the tea tree oil is that you can really feel it doing its job. Like you can feel it kind of like giving you a little bit of a burning sensation on those affected areas. But yeah, that's it for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it.